Hello, and welcome to an honest walkthrough and review of Dystopia Diary by Ocean Swift. This is a really cool sound design platform, and I want to emphasize that yes, you have some playable instruments within it, but you're going to get more out of this from a sound design point of view. You can build up to 6 customizable layers to create soundscapes such as sitting by the lakeside, a military war scene, busy traffic. And the fact that you can evolve them, change them up, and very quickly create these high quality ambiences, soundscapes, makes my life so much easier, especially from a video game design point of view. Instead of having to hunt the internet for questionable quality sounds or pay extortionate subscriptions for sounds, you only have to pay 40 euros. Anyway, let's let the sounds speak for themselves. This will require the free version of Contact Player 8, so no other software except that, and it is free. Won't work in Contact Player 7. Link is in the description as always, but let's dive into the plugin itself. I must take my hat off to them for the design. It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And the main tab, well, you've got 4 at the top. This is the main one. The main one you're going to be in all honesty, is the edit. This is where you can layer up your sounds. This is where you can control the volume and panning, the tuning of the loop, the filter, the LFOs, stereo. There's lo-fi as well. And all of these, of course, can be controlled and automated through MIDI CCs. So the level of control that you have is awesome. And just to dive a little bit deeper, yes, you've got all the presets. We'll check out a couple in a minute. But for yourself, if you want to build up something very specific, first on layer 1, click this bit here. You can go from carpets, industry, military, noise, outside, etc. We'll just click military for now. The one below that refines it even more. You've got 12 different chopper sounds, 6 different convoy sounds, different plane sounds. You've got like 27 of those. UAVs, there's gunfights, fireworks, gun scenes, LP plane, UAV, plane 3, quadcopter. You have sirens. There's so much choice. And again, you have all these different layers, so you can pick chopper there. We can go military again, go for a gun scene maybe in this one. There we are. Go scroll even further down. Maybe we want to go for fire. And you can see how very quickly and easily you can build up these layers and see how long some of these loops are. That fire one, 4:32. Of course, you can affect the start and end. But before we dive too deeply into that, let's just check out a couple of presets. I'm going to just start. Let's go indoors. Let's go for a computer room. Loop seamlessly. You can see we've got 4 seconds on that loop. 6 seconds on that, 3 seconds on that. Of course, they have their own loop tab. You can solo bits. If you click that, it will solo that layer, or you can mute a layer as well. Of course, you can add more layers if you want. If you want to add layer 4. And if you don't want to have to hold down the note for the entire time, we can go over here, click drone. Does the rest for you. Of course, click that to turn it off. Let's try a different one. We're going to go outdoors now, and we're going to go for a lakescape. I'm going to click drone again. Of course, if you don't like one of the sounds, maybe I don't like this insect one, let's just mute that. 7:14 loop on that, but you can hear the quality. I have no problems with that. If you hear some effects on it as well, you can see you can have up to 4 effects. You can easily turn those off as well, or add your own. You can see the different ones there. Just to show you, there's the option tab as well for other bits and bobs. But let's turn that one off, go somewhere else. Let's try something military now and go for beach flyby. Let's move on from that, try something else. We'll stick with military and just go for a nice warfare scene. Nice, probably the wrong word for that. Again, the quality is exceptional, and I should add, this is 15 gigabytes of samples as well of different sounds. And I just love how easy it is to throw yourself into a different world. Let's go for transport, go for a busy road. How about that? Click drone again. Again, I don't quite like that effect. The panning, the motionless stereo field. It just, you know, if you do library music for video games and you create atmospheres, you can make your money back in a day using this product. It's just that easy. You know, years ago, I spent hours, days, months going outside with my little H6 recorder, recording the road, recording the beach, recording rain, recording all these different sounds. I don't want to know how many hours, and I have a whole bank of that on my computer. A product like this makes that redundant. It's not like I can go out and record a war zone, but just the idea of layering it all up as well, and the fact that if I don't like this certain sound, you can take that away. It just makes sound design so easy. If I want a highway, let's go for the motorbike, but then I also want a military chopper, and then some gunfire. Let's go in here. Go down. Just there's so many options, and you can really, and let's throw in a lake as well. You could do some really just weird and crazy stuff with this. Oh, there's a beach. Okay, that's cows. Why not? Let's add some cows. Probably doesn't work very well, but you see what I mean. The options are endless. There's so much you could do with this plugin, and I absolutely love it. And we've barely scratched the surface, but I just love the flexibility. I love just the ease of use, and for what you're paying, if you're smart, you can make your money back in a day with this very, very easily. But I love it. I love the design. I love the concept. I should, before we end, quickly show you there are some playable ones as well, although it's questionable if that's something you want to do. But I'll personally be sticking to the soundscapes and texture side of this because it's just so easy to get what I want. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Is this something you're going to veer towards? Are you already paying for a subscription of something for your soundscapes? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.